With me is Amar. He's with Internap. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having us here.
So Amar is the industry presenter for this morning. What are you going to be sharing everyone?
So I'll spend some time going over, how to give your network an edge and some of the challenges that companies face. And as we're seeing, IT move from down the hall into the cloud, how do you make sure that the performance, the availability, all of those remain, robust?
Seems to be a paradigm shift on the user's perspective of how applications work. I recently talked to one of the users. They tried to do the back button to try to change the content, and they lost the content. What have you seen in the industry these days about the cloud, the usage of cloud computing?
Yeah, so people want to move to the cloud, right? Because it means less, headaches and burden in hosting my own IT applications. But at the same time, you don't want to sacrifice performance. You don't want to sacrifice availability and some level of control. So that's why we look to make it seamless and make it that the customer feels like, hey, my application might be in the cloud, but I'm still able to maintain high performance, reliability, and have that good customer experience.
What's the terminology? Latency? Is that a terminology that people use?
Yes, latency is the Achilles heel, I guess, of the cloud, where now, rather than, within the same building, I'm maybe hosting my applications across the country. And today we'll cover some, technology solutions that allow you to still have a robust experience.
So for those people that aren't able to make it today, what are a couple of key takeaway points from your presentation?
So I think it's important to look at, what are the underlying, I'm getting a little geeky here, but what are the underlying, technical reasons that performance may suffer, namely, looking at BGP and TCP in their standard form, how they aren't able to, live up to and deliver the level of performance that customers need today from their networks. And, we'll look at ways to work around those and solve for those.
Well, again, thank you for being a sponsor and also being a speaker today at today's event. Thank you very much.